Next, we have future County Board member in District 4, Mary FitzGerald Ozog. She is the Vice President of the Glenbard High School Board.
Bright lights, okay. Hi, I'm Mary FitzGerald Ozog, and I am the current Vice President. I've been on the Glenbard High School Board for 8 years. I'm in my 8th year. We have an operating budget of $160 million a year. We've had a balanced budget for the last 9 years, and we're currently in the middle of a $100 million 10-year capital campaign, and all of our projects have been delivered on time and on budget. I also spent 12 years serving the Village of Glen Ellen as a member of the Architectural Review Commission and the Zoning Board of Appeals, where you get some very interesting situations. I'm also a graduate of the University of Michigan, where I earned a political science degree. Right after that, I studied urban planning at the University of Illinois, and then I worked for Metra and the CTA as an urban planner. One thing that I've learned while I have a political science degree, my experience over the past number of years in our local efforts has taught me that political science is politics, and governing is not a science, it's an art. And my experience will give me the ability, when I get on this board, to be able to deal with what will still be a primarily Republican board, because the one thing you have to do on a board is play well with others. You need to work with others. And I certainly have had that experience while on the Glenbard board. The race that I'm in is Central DuPage County, District 4. There has, to my knowledge, never been a Democrat from this district. And currently we are, a fun fact that I discovered is that the 2 Republicans in this race each spent $40,000 on the primary. I spent $1,800. And I also got the highest vote count of all 9 Democratic and Republican candidates. So, I can do this, but I certainly need your help and your support. I fully expect that my Republican competitors will be doing the same thing again. And as we know, the Republican Party in this county is well-funded, well-staffed, and they're not going to be willing to give up these positions easily. So, your support is certainly appreciated. While I'm on the board, or when I do get on the board, the first thing you have to understand is that being on committees is based on what the chairman, where he wants to put you. I certainly hope he would look at my background, and hopefully I'd be able to work on transportation issues. I'm also particularly interested in the opioid epidemic, and I'm also very interested in good governing. I've been a part of good government on this school board for 8 years. In 2005, 2006, this school district was in such a mess that my daughter's school day was cut when she was a senior in high school. They pulled it back together. For the past 9 years, they've managed to offer a balanced budget. You can turn things around, and that's what I certainly hope we can do in DuPage County. I'm going to leave you with a thought from someone who I share a middle name with. John Fitzgerald Kennedy said that, "Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future." Hopefully, after many Democratic victories, we will be able to work with everyone, and we will make life better in DuPage County. Thank you very much.